Hey everyone, Hank Miller with the Hank Miller team. I want to take a quick opportunity to take a look at drainage patterns in residential properties and how to spot potential problems. This is a well laid out yard as far as drainage goes, level with good solid swales that are designed to let the water flow down and away from the home to the lowest point on the lot. We're going to see that in 2 seconds as we turn the corner here. You'll see a brick knee wall and we'll look further into it. We want to look for signs that the water is flowing, and the easiest way is to look for the lawn cuttings. The debris that's left when the lawn is cut will tend to point in the direction that the water is flowing. I don't know if you can see it in those circled areas, but it moves down and away. We also know the water is moving pretty fast because it's pulled all the pine straw away from here. So as the water flows down here, we need to concern ourselves with how it's disposed of. So as we follow the trail of the water, we can see that there's a couple of areas of river rock here that's laid in to slow the flow. We can see the neighbor has riprap in there because they apparently have the same water condition. And looking back on the yard, you can again see that nice little hill. You can see the trails from the grass cuttings, and it flows very aggressively down around this corner, and you can see some of the erosion taking place down along the fence line, across the rock, and out on the other side of the fence. Now we're on the other side of the fence, coming back up towards the yard, that area between the homes. You can see that some debris is collecting against the fence, and that's lawn cuttings and grass clippings. But it shows you that the water is moving pretty good. As it moved all of this down and it's collected against the fence. Here's the neighbor's riprap designed to slow the flow of water off that yard. And as we look at the soil, you can see some rocks have washed in, and some of this grass is having a tough time getting root because of the water flow. The good part of this is the swale between the homes is well established, so the water is off the homes. That's a good thing. Following the water down between the homes, it's moving well at this point. You can see that some of the gutters have been tied into these downspouts and extensions. They express themselves here again away from the home, which is good. The water continues down toward the street. Little knoll here, it picks up speed. You can see the erosion pick up. The perfect answer here is a dry riverbed between the homes that'll dress this whole area up. And it's effectively moving the water down across the rest of this area and ultimately out into the street. After a recent heavy rain, you can see a little bit of debris and silt laying up in the street. But there's a storm drain on the other side of the road, which takes it down into the river system. So the water is effectively moved away, which is what you want at the end of the day. A few warts on this property that are easily corrected. Remember, water is not your friend. Keep it away from the house. Keep it moving. Don't let it lay around your home. It's a problem. Any questions, give us a call. Hank Miller with the Hank Miller team. There's our information. Reach out anytime.